Welcome to a new vlog. I already introduced the book I'm writing for during this vlog series maybe. In my previous video I already introduced the book and everything, so you should watch that before watching this. Yeah, I'm just at the moment I've been writing for I don't know how long, maybe an hour and a half or something. Wait, I'm trying to remember. It was 1:15 when I started, so it's been an hour and a half. And yeah, I have written 810 words. I'm oh, it's so fast. I'm writing it not only am I writing so many words in so few days, I'm also just writing so many words in such a short amount of hours. I don't know how this is happening, but yeah, I just wrote a pretty intense scene. It's basically finished. So since yesterday's vlog, since the writing that I did yesterday, which will be in my previous vlog, I have for sure the conflict that I was trying to come up with, what this person will be going through for a while. That kind of sucks. So yeah, I got the thing that's gonna suck in this character's life, and so I'm just explained how it started, and that's probably the most intense part. And then I'm going to move on from there. Yeah, so this is chapter 7. I showed that I was working on chapter 8 yesterday, but I've decided that I need to put this earlier, so I went back to chapter 7 and added this into chapter 7 because chapter 7 wasn't that long anyway, so I could add this important scene. And so then I'm just gonna finish this scene, and then we're gonna go back to chapter 8. Yeah, so what's up now? It kind of feels cool because I feel I'm just a writer for my job. I feel my career is just writing right now because I have so many free days and I'm just completely off of school and work because I work at school. And so I can be off for a whole month. Which also kind of stinks because then I'm gonna cry when it comes back, work and school. So I talked about this in the other vlog too, and I'm why do I keep reminding myself this is gonna happen? Anyway, I'm going to go back to writing for a bit. See how much I get done. Okay, moving like this. I don't know how I should have something explained. My laptop is so loud sometimes. Stop screaming. I don't know if I want I don't know, I also feel self-conscious when the camera's on me for some reason, and I'm on time lapse, so I don't know, but I just need that level of random nervousness gone to help, and that'll help me better focus and decide what I'm gonna do, because I don't want everything to just be explained, everything that happened to be explained. I don't know, I just keep forgetting to do dialogue and go into actual flashbacks. I'm starting to just do a whole explanation of what happened, and I'm no, I can't, I don't want to do that. I want to have an actual flashback to all of these important parts that had to do with what bad thing happened. And I'm also just kind of confused, like, as to where it's gonna go in the story. Like, I don't know, I feel like I just need to, like, get it written and then see, and then, like, read it all together, like, read, I don't know, like, the 2 or 3 chapters that it'll be, that I'll have. I can't explain. I need to finish, like, the 2 chapters that already exist, that already have, like, mention all of the information on, like, something that happens, and I need to then read that and see how it is, and then I can see if I need to, like, rearrange things and, like, actually put this flashback after this moment in the present, because yeah, like, I have all these things happening in the present, but I just don't know where to put these flashbacks, these particular flashbacks, because I'm like, feel like I've, like, used up all of the, like, good interactions that I can have with these 2 people in the present. I mean, like, I haven't. I just, like, don't want them to keep interacting for some reason, but I'm like, but they need to. I don't know why I don't want them to, like, interact. I mean, I do, but, like, I can't explain. They need to interact. Also, I need to, like, freaking puff up my book. I mean, I need to sit down. I need to, like, puff up this book. I'm writing the, like, bare bones of this. Like, it's, when I'm finished with this draft, which, like, I have a feeling that I'm going to, like, finish this draft and get, will my computer shut up? I'm just gonna, like, close Spotify. It's just, like, so many days it's like this. Unless it's just that I also have my headphones on most of the time and I don't hear when it's, like, screeching. Anyway, I have a feeling I'm gonna, like, get to, like, 30,000 words in a short amount of time. And that'll be, like, the bare bones of this novel, like, a turkey after Thanksgiving. It's like I'm laying down popcorn kernels and I need to pop them. And that's what is happening. Or, like, lining up umbrellas at a beach and I need to go with them. That's what I'm doing. I'm literally, like, lining up umbrellas with this draft. I'm gonna have to, yeah, open them later, because there are details, like, I can totally go deeper into, like, details. Like, I have these people are friends and I'm like, I need to, like, maybe explain the background to that and stuff, and, like, show parts of them, their friendship, and then that'll make it bigger. But I feel like this first draft is gonna be, like, 30,000 words, which is small for a novel, because, I mean, I can probably then add, like, 20,000 words. I'm sure I'll need to add, like, 20,000 words, and then it'll be a really short novel at, like, 50,000 words, which is, like, the bare minimum of a novel. So that is the deal right now. I'm gonna turn off the camera so that I can, like, completely focus, because I'm just, like, self-conscious about being recorded and writing at the same time, and then I'm, like, confused about what I'm writing, so I'm, like, not making it easy for myself. So that's it for now. Chaos has come. No, not chaos. What is the word?
Doubt.
Has come. I don't know. But that story, my passion for it not like passionate, like I wasn't even that passionate about it. I was just writing it because it was like so easy, so like just flowing. I realized it is not gonna be a novel. Like the way I was writing it was like a novella, just the style, it just wasn't like my other novels. Like novels are supposed to take time, and so I make them so that they would be long. Why can't I speak? Okay. My style's just not the same. This is going way too quickly. Every scene is going way too quickly. Even though I am an underwriter, I know that I'd never write enough words for like every scene and every chapter. Like I'm definitely gonna, in the next draft of all of my works, I'm gonna have to add a lot of details because I just skip over a lot of them. But for this, it just wasn't that. It was just like the whole style and everything was like very much a novella, which is sad because like novellas just like they're just not the same as a novel, and they don't like get published really unless you're like already famous. So yeah, but I just know I'm not gonna be able to stretch that into a novel. So so that's bad news. But the good news is that I basically finished a novella. How many words did I get? I forgot. Okay, I'm at 18,300 words in that novella. I still have the last chapters to write. I don't feel like writing them recently, like now, but I wrote 18,000 words. January 8th, I think, was when I wrote my last words, and then I was like, I'm not feeling it anymore because I was just disappointed. But it's just not gonna be a novel. So that's the deal. But it's something that like nobody knows about me. Like nobody at all knows that I like really want to be a movie maker. Like you know how like everyone goes through that phase of like pretending they're like in a movie when they're like listening to music and like driving in a car? Well, I just like never got through that phase. And like all like music just always makes me want to like make a freaking movie with that music in it. And so I've always wanted to make movies, but now that I have this random story that I like can't really publish if I were to even like finish it and like polish it and everything, unless I like self-publish it, but I don't want to self-publish a book. That's just too much. It's not my style. So I have this story and I'm like, I should freaking turn it into a screenplay. I have no music surrounded with this book, which strangely, usually all my movie ideas are like based off of music. My jaw freaking hurts. What happened? It's like, it like feels like when I talk, it's like really tense here. It's so weird. But I was like, you know, might as well. So like maybe one day I'll just turn this into a screenplay and it'll be a movie. Because that would be cool too. Actually people do know. Like my sister knows that I want to make movies, but like that's it. I was like, nobody knows at all. But I just like don't talk about it, and I just don't really like, I mean, I guess I've like mentioned it like randomly, that I'm just like, ooh, if my book becomes a movie, this song is gonna be in it. But nobody, I don't really say that like I'm gonna be the one making the movie. Like that's the dream. So yeah, maybe I'll just turn this into a screenplay, rewrite it that way. So yeah, kind of a weird vlog. What the heck? So like, I saw this really weird shadow on the snow. It looked like a bird was like crawling through the sky. It was like a shadow of a bird crawling on the sky. It doesn't make any sense. None of that makes sense. It must have been a squirrel crawling on a pole that I saw, because the shadow of that pole is going the other way though. I don't know what I just saw. Oh wait, where? Okay, I see that. I don't know what I'm seeing. Okay, it is a squirrel. It's a squirrel on a line. I don't know. Yeah, okay. I was like, what am I seeing? Anyway, yeah, this was an interesting vlog. But the good news is that I'm working on another book, and I'm gonna talk about it in my next vlog, which will be like right after this one. It won't even be a vlog, it'll just be like a video. So that's why it'll be published very soon. Whatever. Put on my channel really soon after this one. So goodbye. And that's it for this story. I don't know what's gonna happen with it for sure, but I have some ideas, as you see, and yeah, the end. The end of this crazy journey where I felt like I was a professional author for like 10 days or something. Yeah, crazy. It was fun, but a bit disappointing.